What's going on, guys? Dylan here from FieldStrengthAthletics.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about strongman training frequency and how to make it work for you to increase your lifts. Alright, so when we're talking about training frequency for strongman, we need to talk about what are the priorities of the sport. Priorities 1 and 2 are the overhead press, log, axle, whatever it is. Priority number 2 is your deadlift. So these are the main 2 things you need to be working on and prioritizing your frequency on. Now, besides that, we got to pay attention to our squat and our movement and carries. Those are other things that we need to focus on, but they take a secondary or tertiary role in your training. Now, as I've made this list, I can already hear everybody bitching and moaning. Dylan, what about the bench press? Well, guess what? We're a strongman. And in strongman, you don't bench press. Shocker. So instead of making it one of their main things, we're gonna make it work as an accessory, just like you would with overhead press if you're a power lifter. So basically, I'm gonna let those bench days work in accessories for different things I need for my overhead press. If I need a little bit more chest help support my overhead press, or if I need heavy tricep work with close grip bench presses, that's when I'll work it about once a week. All right, now let's talk about the meat and potatoes, why you're here, the overhead press and the deadlift. Now we can start to drive and push frequency on these 2 lifts to help drive up your strength gains. For your overhead press, depending on where you're at, you can do anywhere between 1 to 4 times a week. I've seen my most progress when I've worked up to 4 times a week. Now I didn't just jump right up there. I started at once a week, increased to 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. Now that doesn't mean I'm doing heavy log press every single time. Sometimes it'll be log press on my main day, then it'll be a pin press on my secondary day, dumbbells on my 3rd day, and my 4th press will most likely be my bench press. This allows me to train it 4 times without breaking my shoulders. When we're talking about deadlifts, I'll do it 1, maybe even 3 times. Very rarely 3 times, it's more like a 2.5. So what I'll do is I'll do my main deadlift, I'll do some type of hamstring lower back variation like a stiff leg deadlift or RDL, and at a 3rd time or 2.5 time is what I'm going to call it, is when I'm doing my heavy good mornings or my reverse hypers to work on my lower back. That's how you can drive frequency for strongman to really drive that overhead press and deadlift gains. And then when it comes to frequency for your squats, your medleys, your carries, or stone training, I like to work them just once a week. You still need your squat strength to help with stuff like the log press, for the yoke, for our atlas stones, you still need the quads. You need to practice your different movements and special implements at least once a week, but they don't need as much driving and pushing of frequency like the overhead press and deadlift does. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe down below. I'll see you guys on the other side. Peace.